Good afternoon, everyone. It is January 14th, 2025, and welcome to ASX's first webcast mission and the first orbital launch attempt of ASX Space. Today is an exciting day as we attempt to launch our first ever rocket to orbit on our first attempt. Hi, I'm Callum, and I'm a propulsions engineer here at ASX Space, and I'm joining you here from our Mission Control Center here at the Drew Space Center. And today will see us attempt a launch of a new orbital class with our rocket named Archmage.
This vehicle is basically a better version than the previous version that we showed before. Archmage is now capable of 17,700 kilograms to Low-Droo Orbit and 7,600 kilograms to a geostationary transfer orbit, which is a massive improvement to our rocket, which was capable of 1,500 kilograms to Low-Droo Orbit. The vehicle uses new engines that we name Atlantic Engine, or AE for short. The vehicle uses 9 AE-1 engines that have 206 kilonewtons of thrust each and an ISP of 265 seconds at sea level. This test flight will be the only launch of Archmage, which would see it launch 3 RECO satellites into orbit for our customer Kuiper Space. We've been contracted to do 8 launches of these in the future and a total of 24 in orbit at the end of 2025. In the future, the rest of the RECO satellites will launch on our upcoming Epsilon rocket, which will launch between March and April. More info about it will be released next month on our company update. As you can see, the clamps are now being released. We are minutes away from launch, which is an indicator that fueling has been completed. We use a mixture of fuels on our rocket in what we call methalox, which is basically liquid oxygen and methane, liquid oxygen being the oxidizer and methane being the propellant for the launch vehicle. Methane is becoming a great choice for rockets nowadays. As a liquid rocket propellant, a methane-liquid oxygen combination offers the advantage over kerosene liquid oxygen combination, or kerolox, of producing small exhaust molecules, reducing coking or deposition of soot on engine components. Methane is easier to store than hydrogen due to its higher boiling point and density, as well as its lack of hydrogen embrittlement. The lower molecular weight of the exhaust also increases the fraction of the heat energy, which is in the form of kinetic energy available for propulsion, increasing the specific impulse of the rocket. Compared to liquid hydrogen, the specific energy of methane is lower, but this disadvantage is offset by methane's greater density and temperature range, allowing for smaller and lighter tankage for a given fuel mass. Liquid methane has a temperature range, 91 to 112 Kelvin, nearly compatible with liquid oxygen, 54 to 90 Kelvin. The fuel currently sees use in operational launch vehicles such as Zhuke-2, Starship, and Vulcan, as well as in development launchers such as Neutron, Long March 9, Terran R, and many others. It appears that we have had a failure. We will end the webcast. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.